call to order the Cottrellville Township Board Meeting for Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Tom Kaufman.
Here.
Marilyn DeLugie.
Here.
Eugene Moore.
Here.
Mary Agnes Simons. Here. Okay, let's do the agenda approval. I think I have some stuff. No, I didn't have anything to add. I think I ended up putting everything on, so. Is there anyone that wants to add or subtract anything else from the agenda or can we make a motion to approve it as is?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Okay.
Is there an extra ink pen down there anywhere? I usually got it.
I don't.
Gosh, usually there is too.
Yeah.
You want me to go get one?
My purse with me, so I can get you.
I only have one myself. Usually there's a few laying.
I know, that's, yeah.
Must have been planning commission swiped it. Oh, sorry, Gene.
Okay, we have a motion to approve the agenda as is. Going by Jean. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Nays? Hearing none, motion carried. The next item is, let's do the consent agenda. There's the minutes from January 10th, 2024, should be. Gonna have to fire this typist. It's me. The approval of the treasurer's reports, tax account number 3905 as of December 31st. Reconciliation of the checking account 5667 as of December 31st. Cash summary report by account. The general fund for December 31st. The township investment report. And then also the clerk's report, which I ran, the revenue and expenditure report periods for January 1 through January 31st, 25 pages. Approval of paychecks, pay dates from January 1st to January 31st, gross total amount of $34,007.18. Paychecks number 3651 through 3682. The approval of accounts payables. $377.38 in the opens, $366,604.20 in the paids, 44 checks, number 21,955 to 22,001, $101,065.75 for the 3 tax disbursements, and the grand total of 47 checks, $468,669.95. Correspondence, we had the fire department runs for the Marine City area for the month of January, and Ira Township's fire department runs for the month of January that are included in our township. So that's all we have for the consent agenda. Do we have a motion to approve?
Also move.
Okay. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please. Tom?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Yes. Motion carried. The next item is open session. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board? If not, we'll continue. And that was 7:35. All right. We have nothing listed under unfinished business, but the new business it should be February's agenda. Reimbursement for March border review training for William Wright, paid by the assessor for $20. We have a motion to approve that reimbursement to Barb.
I'll make a motion to reimburse Barbara.
Okay, I'll second. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please. Tom?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Mary Agnes, yes. Motion carried. The next item is reimbursement for the Michigan's Assessors Association renewal dues of $95 for the Board of Review training and the updates for the assessor to Barb Schut. The grand total between the two amounts is $215.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Motion by Lynn, seconded by TK. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please. Tom?
Yes.
And Lynn?
Yes.
And Jean?
Yes.
And Mary Agnes? Yes. Motion carried. All right, we have notice of trouble with the tornado warning system behind the hall. That was last month. They came out and repaired it, and it didn't cost the township anything. It's still under warranty. There's no action required. The next item is approved payment for the attorney Garen Lukow and Miller for December invoices in the amount of $238. Do you have a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion to approve that.
Jean?
Second.
Do we have a second? Okay. Thank you, Lynn. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote. Jean?
Aye.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Me? Yes. Motion carried. Next item is the St. Clair County Commission has requested the approval of some work orders for the coming season for 2024, and with your permission, we'll plug these numbers into our budget when we prepare the year-end statement or year-end budget for 3/31/2025. The first item is a 70/30 cost sharing that we use for the limestone program, which will do most of Plank Road, 990 tons of 22A, that's 18 train loads. From McKinley to Indian Trail for the estimated cost of $21,730.50, for which Cottrellville will pay the first $6,519.15, and the county pays the rest, $15,211.35. Do we have a motion to approve that?
Make the motion.
I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor? Please, roll call vote, please. Tom?
Yes.
Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Yes. Motion carried. Lynn, you made that motion. Who made the second? Was that Jean?
I did.
Oh, Tom? Okay, thank you. All right. 5B is the next 1/3 of the township will receive 3,960 tons of 22A for the cost of $21.95 per ton, in the amount of $86,992. The rest of Plank Road from Starville to McKinley, that's 10 train loads. Arnold Road from Starville to McKinley is 10 train loads. Arnold Road from McKinley to Indian Trail is 10 train loads. Arnold Road from Indian Trail to Marsh Road is 7 train loads. Markle Road from McKinley to Indian Trail is 10 train loads. McKinley Road from Marine City Highway to Markle is 15 train loads. Markle Road from Starville Road to McKinley is 10 train loads. Like I said, the amount is $86,992. In what we've been doing is 1/3 of the township gravel roads, so every gravel road in the township gets hit once every 3 years. So it's been working out pretty good, so.
Once every 3 years?
Isn't that what I said?
I just double checked, and sometimes I have a hard time hearing.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All right, so if we have a motion to approve that $86,992 for this 1/3 of the gravel road?
Is
I'll
that,
make a motion.
Okay,
is that in
Jean?
line with, what we've,
Been spending? Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
That's
except the
what I'm
cost of the
trying
stone has gone up.
yeah,
But
it'll
everything
work in
has.
the budget though, or,
Well, this is gonna be on the new budget,
okay.
so we'll be putting that in. I gave these all to Lynn already, and she's working it into all the other things she's got hats wearing right now, so. Okay, you made the motion, Jean. Who wants to support it?
I'll support it.
Tom?
Lynn just has to make it happen.
I'm sorry?
Lynn just has to make it happen.
Yeah, Lynn has to make it happen. Okay. All in favor? Signify by saying aye by roll call vote. Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes, yes. Motion carried. Let's go down to C, the furnishing and applying of 21% chloride to the local limestone roads in Cottrellville Township at the rate of 2,000 gallons per mile. In one application is $16,244. Their recommendation is 2 applications. I usually decline the second one because of the cost of it, but if you want to apply for it or ask them to furnish that for that, we will do so. But the amount is $16,244 for one application. So it'd be $32,000 if you want.
Is that something we can revisit when we see how the summer goes, if it gets?
Well, that's why I always ask them to call me first, because if it isn't bad,
Yeah.
we don't even do one, but I try to get at least one in.
Well, we usually always have to have one.
Yeah.
The second one, as long as if it's a real dry summer, we'll have to revisit with that.
We've been not doing it for the last 4 or 5 years. It's been working out pretty good, so.
Okay.
Is that in the form of your motion?
It's an awful long motion, but yes.
Okay, $16,244. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Motion carried. The next item is D. It's mowing the swath, a 1 to 5 foot swath after the road commission mows the first pass on all local roads in Cottrellville Township, being approximately 35 miles, for the cost of $4,032.
So they mow it the first time, then we gotta pay for the second one?
Yep, they do the first one at their cost. The second one is ours. But it's, each time it's $4,000, and we've only been doing that once, too. So,
That usually gets done in August, but
First time's earlier, second time's done in August before this.
Yeah. but the county pays for the first one, so.
okay.
I'll make a motion to approve
All right.
that.
Tom? Do we have a second? Jean? Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote. Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Yes. Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Motion carried. The sixth item on the agenda is Resolution 2024-02. It's a resolution to adopt poverty exemption policy income guidelines superseding Resolution 2021-02 that was previously dated 2020-21. It's something new that has been updated by the state, and it was actually put together by Barb Schutt, our assessor. And I would make that motion to approve that.
I'll second.
Okay. Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please. Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Yes. Motion carried. Let's go on to number 7, approval of payment to Project Control Engineering for January's 2024 work on the 21-246 CWSRF project for 2021 in the amount of $6,900, and that would be paid once the draw for this payment has been applied for, but once it's paid by the state, then the Lynn writes the check.
Project getting close to complete.
Pretty close.
I'll make a motion to pay project control.
Okay, I need a second
Second.
by Lynn. Thank you. All in favor signify by roll call vote, please. Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes, yes. Motion carried. Let's go on to number 8. Request for permission to close the clerk's office the day after the election on Tuesday, February 27th, 2024, and shall be closed as usual. However, since our deputy treasurer's department manager is running our elections as election chairperson, the treasurer's office will also be closed on Wednesday, February 28th, 24, the day after the election. I know it's tough, but that gal is breaking her butt to work. She is working day and night and weekends and everything to get this election put on, so, and I would make that motion.
Yes, and even the clerk has been jumping right in there and helping everybody else too with all that stuff, so.
What clerk? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sarah? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, plus we've had a little flu go through our outfit a little bit too.
Yeah, so,
We had 3 of them out at one time. Okay. Day off. All right, I made the motion. Do we have a second?
yes.
Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye, please. Aye.
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 Motion carried. Did you not vote, sir?
No, I said
Oh,
yes.
okay. I just want to make sure you didn't doze off on me. Okay,
Hearing aids. Oh, sorry.
watch it, honey. If I die of old age, you won't be far behind me. Resolution R 2024-03, to approve the leaving the township share of funds in the coffers under the future equipment purchases of the Marine City Fire Authority. The amount that was calculated by the audit was $32,822.40, and each portion of it is set up by all 4 communities that are involved in, which would be China, East China, half of China, all of China, half of East China, us and the city of Marine City. That money that's kind of like an overage, we always leave that in there so that we've got enough money to buy another truck, and we're about to have to get another tanker here soon, so. Okay, so I would make that motion to approve that money stay in the coffers. Anybody have a,
Is China that much smaller than Cottrellville for taxpaying residents?
No, that's only part of it too.
yeah,
goes
it's
by
only
quote.
half of it.
Half of it, so,
Yes,
Okay.
those are divided in half, so,
I'll second.
okay. Well, we're not spending any money. I'd still like it in the record, so all in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote. Jean?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Mary Agnes? Motion carried. Number 10, request for an interest-only payment in the amount of $25,949.33 payable to the Michigan Finance Authority. It's the state revolving fund for project 5749-01, which is due on March 25th, 2024. And Lynn told me today that is the second payment that we've made so far, and it's interest-only, and it's on the sewer.
And that sewer project we have,
That was 4.5 million or 3.5 million.
3.4.
All right,
I'll make a motion to
okay. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote. Tom?
Yes.
Jean?
yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Mary Agnes, yes. Motion carried. Do we have any public comments? Did you have something on your mind, sir?
Oh, yeah, about my water bill.
Okay, what's wrong with your water bill?
Well, I got a water saver in 2021, and basically my water bill been $150 each for 3 months. And then July 2023, it jumped up to over $300 a month. And then November, it jumped up to $560.
Are you using more water?
No.
You have a leak?
You got a leak someplace?
I don't know why it jumped up so high. So I paid the $560 in November, and then I get this notice here saying that it's delinquent water bill. Okay,
What's your address, sir?
7870 McKinley Road.
Okay.
So I called the township up and I said, well, I paid this water bill in November, $560. And then it's showing late fees here, so it comes out to a total of $616.
What quarter is that for?
Well, that's what I asked her. I said, I paid it in November, and she said, well, this is not November. She goes, this is for, we sent out new bills in January. She goes, so this was your bill for February. I said, well, I never received a bill for February, which I didn't.
Okay, well, we have a lot of problem with
And I
the
said,
mail.
I said, what did I say? No, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, I said, oh yeah, I said I paid the bill, and she looked it up, she goes, well, that's, the bill for November, that's not for now. But the thing of it is, I was in Florida for a month in November, and I didn't use any water, and this is the exact same amount that I got billed in November.
Okay, well, you must have a leak,
$560.
sir. You're gonna have to get a plumber to check it out. I can send Nick over to take a look and see if he can shut everything down on the whole house and then see if the meter is still spinning. But we'll have to make an appointment. Didn't they offer that to you when you called?
No, they said I could come to the board, because I guess, being that I didn't get the bill, I guess what I'm asking is if you can take away the late charges.
Well, let's find out if there's a problem with the leak first.
We'll start at the beginning, go back and
Yeah.
have Nick come out and,
Yeah, because we haven't had anybody come to a board meeting, and I can't tell you when, over a water bill.
They're always first.
Yep.
Yeah, do you wanna, I won't be here tomorrow.
so,
Can you come in Monday? And we'll,
no, Monday we close.
or Tuesday,
So-
Tuesday.
If you hang out afterwards, I'll get your telephone number and information, and then we can have Nick go out and check things out.
We'll set
have-
up an appointment with you,
Yeah, he'll
so
call
that-
you and set up a time, okay?
That way, if you shut everything off from the house and he's watching the meter and it's still running, then they'll have to find you got water leaking or
Something.
bypassing someplace.
Yeah.
You got any drippy faucets?
No,
You got a toilet that runs, or don't you know?
no,
Okay, you know how to check it, right? Put
Yeah.
put some food coloring in the tank, and if it siphons into the bowl, you got a leak.
oh, okay.
You need to change the,
I didn't know
The
that.
ball.
We'll have Nick call you to come out and look at it.
Okay. But I didn't
What was
receive
your name,
the
sir?
bill for February, and I'm getting $56 late charges, that's a lot, and I always pay my bill on time, so.
okay.
And it's just odd, though, that it's the same exact amount as November's bill, and I was gone for a month, so.
Well, that could be, that's pretty good showing that it's probably a leak.
You know,
So, what is your name, sir?
Robert Vandevelde. VANDEVELDE,
Gotcha. What's your phone number?
586.
Wait, we don't want to put that over the air, so.
Hey, this thing,
586-764-4679.
All right, can we wait till tomorrow then? Is that all right if we'll try and set
Yeah.
something up for you tomorrow? All right, sir, thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Then
Okay.
you'll let me know about, what do I do with the bill in the meantime?
We'll know more tomorrow when we,
Okay,
well, or when we get Nick out to see what's going on.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else, public comments? No? Okay. Clay Township Water Department's raised their water rates to us effective February 15th, I think it was, wasn't it? I think it's the 15th. From the current charge of $5.15 per unit, and now it's $5.30 per unit. We just want you to be aware of that. Okay, I guess that's it. Anybody got any board member comments, complaints? About the board, not that you got problems with.
Life in general.
Just life in general, okay. None, all right, then I guess we'll entertain a motion to adjourn at 7:56.
Make that motion.
Second.
All right. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carried. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Both of yous.